Hi, my name is Ric Lichten. I've got over 30 years in law enforcement. I'm retired now. But when I was a young officer or a young deputy and newly married and getting ready to have children, I learned the importance of having a will and what was called a living trust. Of course, back then I didn't know what that was, but I was fortunate enough to come in contact with Bob Triplett and his law firm, Family Security Law Group. And through Bob, I learned the importance of having all these things taken care of as soon as you can, basically when you're an adult. So Bob took care of me, my wife, my family. We were completely covered with our will and a living trust and all that. And then a few years later, talking to my parents, I determined that they needed the protection of a will and living trust. So I turned them on to Family Security Law Group and Bob Triplett, and he took care of them. A few years ago, both my parents passed away 7 weeks apart, on Christmas Day and on Halloween, of all things. It was a couple phone calls and a few signatures to settle their estate. That's it, done. It was settled very, very quickly with no fuss, no muss. That's how important it is to have these things done correctly. I can't tell you how many people I've referred Bob to because it's that important. If you're 18 or 80, you need to have a will, you need to have a living trust, and have all your durable power of attorneys taken care of and all that. And it needs to be done by someone who specializes in it, who knows what the heck they're doing. In my opinion, Bob Triplett is probably the best there is, as far as I'm concerned, and his law firm, Family Security Law Group. He knows exactly what to do. He's always accessible, and I can't recommend him enough.